Peace and love, everybody. Welcome to Pillow Talk with the Aisha sisters. This is season 3, episode 6. My name is Fatima. We also have Queen Sue here. How you doing, Queen?
I'm doing simply marvelous.
Good, good. Um, well, first and foremost, we always want to make sure that we usher God in first and foremost. So we're going to start off with the prayer. Make sure we bring God in the midst. Our praise is due to Allah, alhamdulillah. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, praise be to Allah, the cherisher, sustainer of the world, most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship, not aid we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those who bestowed your grace, the way of those whose portion is not wrapped, those who go not astray. Amen.
I mean,
I mean. And we want to get to the purpose of Pillow Talk. Our purpose for this podcast is to get people to affirm their life and their lifestyle. We're human. We all make mistakes. The next steps is the best steps. If you fall, you get back up. Speaking life into yourselves, positive thinking and positive minds, manifesting and affirming is real. Understanding the importance of speaking life over yourself. Affirming and understanding what you position yourself for, and knowing we in the Aisha sisterhood are here for your support. All right, so to get this show started, our first thing. Oh, and definitely want to give my shout out and my thanks to first and foremost the Almighty Allah, the Aisha sisters and brothers of the nation, and of anyone that's actually pushing positivity and pushing us forward as a people to do positive and good things and great works in our communities. Now, the first part of the show, we always want to get how we feeling out. And we have the mental, the physical, the spiritual, emotionally, and intellectually. So we ask those 5 ones. And with that right there, I'm going to also add Mika to the chat.
Hello. Yay.
Peace
Yes.
and love,
Yeah.
boo.
Peace and love to the gods and
Hey,
goddesses on this
now.
realm. Peace and
This
love.
bright
yeah.
young lady
Shay.
down
Hey,
here with us,
guys.
wanting to affirm, want to be able to do and put the right steps into your life. You know,
Yes,
that's so beautiful, you know, to even just be in that, be your age and already know what you
man.
need, you know, to push towards the mark of what you want.
Yes. Accessing the gems in
So
this world is just amazing. Man.
yes. So
Man.
we got the how you feeling. I'm up since I'm hosting, I'm going to leave the floor to you ladies first. We're going to start with you, Queen. If you want to give
Thank
us
you.
how you feel, even if you do all of them or if you just got a few of them that you want to speak on, as far as the fact of
So
how you
far,
feeling mentally.
I say praises to the Most High, praise to the Most High for how I'm feeling. I've been feeling in reality lately. Like, it's been set in stone. Things as in success and happiness has been like, man, that word of action and prayer has been like a lot to me right now because I've been praying, but now that the answers are in the forefront, it's like, ooh, hold
Yeah.
on, hold
Mm-hmm.
on. So right now I was saying like I feel reality. I feel in a moment. I feel more present than ever. I feel really present. Like it's not about tomorrow or what I did yesterday or what's in the future, but right now. I've been feeling
Mm-hmm.
really present.
That's a good mental state. That's actually a really good mental state. How you feeling physically? Pardon the body, Queen. We'll get to you
Physically,
first. She is our guest. We'll go ahead and
Okay. I'm
get
fine.
her.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm cool.
I had to decline the call. I'm sorry, but I've been feeling righteous. I've been feeling righteous physically. I've been feeling like every step I take is I'm literally making my mark right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling no, I can't be followed by nobody but the universe right now. So I've been feeling righteous. I've been in my most righteous physical avatar. Like I've been, you know what? No matter what's going on around me, I'm gonna do me in the right in the heart.
Define that feeling of righteous. When you say righteous, define that feeling if you can. I get where you're going, but for ones that maybe want to understand that. Now she hopped out for a second. Um, okay,
Nora
I got
call.
her
I'm
back.
sorry.
No, you fine. I was saying to define that feeling for ones that want to want necessarily understand how it feels to be righteous. Define that
That
feeling.
feeling is the feeling of frequency and vibration. It's
We can't hear you. It went out, love. Okay. Well, we gonna jump to you. We gonna jump to you, Queen, before I chime in. I got a few things definitely. I got some mixed emotions going on with mine, so I'll start with you.
Okay. Mentally, how am I feeling? Mm. Mentally, I am feeling like I am in Oz of
Okay.
pure connection with the universe of success.
Okay.
And it got me in a mode where I feel like I'm floating on clouds. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know how it is to feel like I'm on a cloud floating, but you know that's the saying that people say, "Oh, I'm floating." You hear what I'm saying? When you in your
Right.
zone, I'm in my zone. You hear me? I'm in my
Hmm.
zone. Can't nothing break me because of the love of God that I got inside me right now. I'm feeling
Yeah.
so good. Even the bad can't deter me. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I was built up for this. I didn't know what I was built up for until I had to face these challenges. So
Yeah.
since I didn't learn what I was built up for, and it didn't connect it to my mental, you understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Just like the song say, "Float on." You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, y'all. Feeling
Yes.
good, and I want to
Yes.
pass this goodness out to everybody in the audience to catch on to your happy time and hold
Yeah.
on to it while you working, while you striving, while you know that you didn't hit the jackpot. Hold on to that good feeling, because that good feeling gonna outride anything bad that won't come up against you. Keep God
Hmm.
first. That's where I'm at with that. That's my
Yes.
piece.
And it's contagious too. When you this the thing, ones have to understand you could be having the worst day or have the worst that you it's very hard to contain yourself with being negative around a real positive person. It's so
Hmm.
contagious too. You know what I mean? So for you to
Hmm.
put that out there, you make it somebody's day or night. Because again, the importance of this and honestly the whole ideal of going to bed in a peaceful mind state is so important. You know, it really does shape how tomorrow's going to go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So what
it
about
really does.
physically in your body?
Physically in my body,
Uh-huh.
woo-hoo. Physically in my
Okay
body,
then.
that physically in my body, woo-hoo. That's another story right about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's some challenges inside of my body. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? But I'm keeping a good view outlook about my body. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Um, and I am a what you call that? I'm a piece of work. I'm a piece of work in order right about now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? With my body, you know, why did you ask me about that right there?
I
But
mean,
anyway,
I
well,
mean,
anyway,
it's a part of the
anyway,
show. I mean, I got we gotta ask that. You know, I mean,
okay.
I know
Well,
it's
well, well,
it can be so many things.
well, with my body, you know, when your body is not in the shape that it's supposed to be in, and then you make a regimen to put your body in shape, it
Yeah.
feels like if anybody heard of the story when we were so little, it's a Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty
Come
Dumpty had
on.
a great fall.
Come
And when
on.
Humpty Dumpty
And
fell,
Humpty
he just
Dumpty.
fell apart. You understand what I'm saying? And
And then when the
so,
I get
people
it.
men,
came to gather
the
him,
Bible,
like,
right,
come
right,
on. You
mending
got to know who
everything
you
back together.
are. They gathered
Right,
that man and put him back solitude, right back on that
Mm-hmm.
same
right.
place he fell. And he felt no
Yeah,
less
Mm-hmm.
of a person. That's amazing.
mm,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, mending it back together. You know what I'm saying? Working out day by
Man,
day.
and
You
it's
know what I'm
crazy
saying? All the
because,
pain and the ugliness gonna come before the glory come. So I'm
yes,
just a work
ma'am.
in
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
progress.
The bumpy
Mm-hmm.
road. I've been saying that the road of bumpy. Man,
Hmm.
I was on a bumpy road so long to where I lost myself. I lost myself so bad I had to question God. Like, are you real? Who are you? What is this?
Hmm.
But then when that little bit of light came, like, girl, let me show you what you are and what you're meant to be. It hit
Right.
different. It hit different because now I look
Hmm.
at my child like, listen, you are nothing but a goddess on this land. Literally, you just a baby, but you are a
Mm-hmm.
goddess. You got so much installed into you, so much power that, man, when I look at my child every day, it's just a glimpse of what I can be. Like literally, just
Hmm.
just a little peek, just a peek of what you are, girl. Because you created this, so imagine the creator. That's why I love my
Mm-hmm.
mom. I love my mom to death. Like, I kid you not, because she showed me, like, literally, I could say my affirmations all day. And I promise you, it may not seem like it's gonna show, but it's gonna come.
It does.
Hmm.
Man,
That's
Mm-hmm.
talk about the
manifestation.
miracles. Talk about the miracles. They be saying, "Oh, he don't do miracles for me," but he do miracles for me. He showed me through and out. No matter what I say to this lady, how aggressive I am, she showed me like, "Girl, I am your creator. No matter what, you can't do nothing but learn from me. So learn, even when you feel
Hmm.
rebellious." Like, man, it's amazing. It's amazing just the feeling and the energy to like, I'm not alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not alone. I have affirmations pointed right here. These are affirmations that I wrote to myself. It's literally like 3 pages long. I got affirmations, and it's like, I am worthy of love and happiness every day. My self confidence grows. My opportunities are endless, and I make the most of them. I attract abundance and prosperity into my life. I am at the right place at the right time, and I trust that the universe always brings me the best. My energy attracts wonderful people, situations, and opportunities. My gratitude is the key that opens the door to abundance. I surround
Oh
myself with
yeah.
positive thoughts and nourishments by my soul and my life. Those are affirmations that
Mm-hmm.
I got on my wall that I wrote to
And that's
myself. I say
good.
it to
That's
myself.
actually that's a good thing. That's really a good thing to make sure that you have those and affirm those each day. But pardon the body,
Man.
let me make sure that we're not going out of turn. Um
Right.
so Queen, when you I think that we basically hit them all. I know I kind of you said why I asked you that far as the fact that your physical part.
Yeah.
Right.
But as far as emotionally or intellectually, you got any of those?
I say
Mm.
emotionally, I'm scattered.
Not you, Mika.
I
We
am
already asked you.
scattered.
We gotta ask Queen. We gotta talk in turn, babe.
Yeah, all right.
Like
Pardon
I
the
said,
body.
emotionally still fits with that I am feeling great. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And with the fulfillment on what God has imparted inside of me
Mm-hmm.
in the last mm, 72 and 72 hours
Mm-hmm.
plus 3. You understand what I'm saying? Um I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. And like I said, and I'm gonna keep on feeling great. You hear what I'm saying? This
Yes.
is something that I didn't grab the hold to, and I'm gonna hold on to the greatness that I am feeling. Because when I smile, the world smile back at me. When I
Yes.
frown, the world is sad. You hear me? So I'm gonna just
Mm-hmm.
keep on smiling and uplifting the people that need to be uplifted. You hear what I'm saying? Because I'm that shining light, and I know I am. I know who I am today.
Yes, ma'am.
I know what I
And it's taking me to get to
Yes.
that. I can't wait till I get to
am.
that fulfillment, right?
Hmm.
Like, because I feel like my purpose has been in different places in this world. Like I done looked at homeless people like I feel you. And then I looked at people that have way more than me like I feel you too. But God, show me where I'm at in my place. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be just a pawn, but I want to be the queen of the board. I want to be able to move all spaces around.
Yeah.
But be like, I
Mm-hmm.
got my people.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's
Okay.
like, you know,
So, all right. So now we're gonna get to me as far as the fact of how am I feeling?
how are you
And
Well, how are
feeling?
my
you
stuff
feeling?
is for the past few weeks, I've stayed pretty stagnant on where I've been with stuff. But mentally, I would say that I'm intact. And I'm gonna use just that simple word because mentally I do feel like that things have been heightened with me mentally. So I feel like that's an intact. That's usually one of those things where I'm more rounded. Um so and physically, I would say swift and lighter because I really have been taking the steps that I need. And I'm saying swift and lighter because the steps that I've been taking has really been gaining some youth back.
Come on. Come on, because
Even
you
this,
enlighten
okay, so
me.
this month is going to start a whole bunch of more of like detoxing and stuff like that. So with me detoxing, and not just from things like how I eat and what I actually take in my body, but just even when it comes to the fact of certain behaviors, it don't just necessarily have to be in your diet. Your diet could be so many things. The things around you, the people around you, have to
Mm-hmm.
to really discipline yourself. So, I've been feeling lighter with doing that, especially when it comes to the fact of the certain things that I ate. There's a lot of things that I've already changed, but just one of my biggest ones, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, is gonna be Mountain Dew. I have I have the addiction. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call it an addiction so I can put it square out there to understand and let it know that I know what it is. So that way I'm coming for it because I'm not going to allow myself to continue to drink something that I know is not good for me, like at all. But once you get in on it, it just seems so addictive. So, but I've been doing good. This is day 4. On the first day, I still had it. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't gonna do cold turkey, but then I just told myself, no, you just got to do it. So this is my 4th day, and I'm doing it. So even if it's just those small things. When it came to cigarettes, it was a habit that I picked back up after I had a situation happen. And I told myself, like, wait a minute, you was going on 2 years. You're not going back down that hole. So,
Come on.
kick that habit again. And that was actually fairly easy because I remember it was a long time ago. I just didn't see me stop smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? But that's something that I can say that I don't need, and I'm not
The
going to
self growth.
have a
The
part of my
growth.
life. So,
Yes. And me being
emotionally, no, spiritually, overflow
young, it's like
in
to
a
me is
spiritual
liquor.
way. It's going to be an overflow. Meaning I just threw completely off because I'm trying to talk, but I think that you are trying to say something too, but you got to let me finish what I'm saying, or let everybody finish what they're saying. Part of the body. Spiritual overflow. When it comes to having a spiritual overflow, is again, I feel heightened. Like everything, my senses are heightened on everything. Like everything is so purposeful right now in my life. So on a spiritual level, I'm just really trusting God and understanding that when you say you trust God, that everything is going to work out in your favor. It's not going to necessarily be all peachy and cream and everything all good and nice and sweet, but it's going to work out in your favor. He hasn't failed me yet, and I trust him. I ain't gonna say I got to. I trust him. This ain't no force of action. This is me knowing how his works are. Um, Emotionally, I'm still there with picking up the pieces. I have my good days and I have my bad moments. I don't want to say my bad days because it doesn't tend, and I'm glad to have the people that I do have around me. You know what I mean? So that way I'm able to be able to pick myself up a lot faster because they not going. You know what I mean? We're understanding
Mm.
certain things, but not necessarily staying in the slump of things. Intellectually, um, my brain is ready to work again. I think I'm about to agree to get into another
But
trade when I feel like that um I need to learn something new. I really go get it. Like I'm all about certificates, degrees, things like that. I have two, and I have a few trades too. Like when it comes to the fact of being able to pull my paperwork out and being able to be certified with things, that's a big thing for me. And I'm really starting to feel like that it's time for me to grab another trade. So and not necessarily with school. I don't think I have the time like that. I'm just saying I don't think I have the time like that for school, but I do have time for a trade. So intellectually, that's where I'm at. I'm ready to use my brain on some sort of another accomplishment for me. Okay, so now that I got how I'm feeling out, um, I'm gonna open the floor back up to me because I think you were trying to say something, but I just want to make sure that we all getting a chance to be able to talk. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
you. Yes, ma'am. You good.
Okay.
You covered basically all the basics. You did it. I feel you. You did it. I didn't know how
Okay.
to answer. You know.
So, so then we get to the part where it's something to live by. My thoughts on something to live by for this week would be the experiences and the effects that they have over your life. That's always going to be something to live by. Always take your good with your bad and understanding that you have to go through things in order to grow. You have to go through things in order to really learn. Because again, how are you going to be able to help someone else when you haven't helped yourself? And
Come on.
experience is your best teacher.
Come
If
on.
you
Yes,
go through
ma'am.
things, if when you
That
go
is
through
my
things, it
motto right
tends
there.
to put you in position to be able to help somebody else. But if you just kind of rambling on and don't really ain't been through nothing and don't understand the situation, how can you really help somebody that's been through that situation and trying to find a way out of the situation?
right.
Um, but that was my experience. You got anything wise that we could be able to live by, some positive things, Queen, that you
I
think
would say
would be good for us of living by outside of experiences?
I say live by your principles, keep your
Well,
peace, stay by your morals, stick by your principles. Rather you feel like people understand it or don't understand it, it's self-discipline. At the end of the day, you can grow, you can achieve, you can thrive, but stick to your own principles. If you don't got a list, at least put like three things in your head that you know what I'm gonna stand on. No matter what, I can't cross these lines, and that's just the start of growth and evolving as a person. You know, we all human. We all feel it. We all go through it. But once you got that three in your head, look, you can't
Mhm.
cross these. That's a jumping start. That's a stepping stone to better. At least you can say you
Mhm.
tried.
Yeah. Now, those is all really, really good points. Queen, do you have anything that you wanted to add to things to live by?
well, I would say,
The phone went kind of quiet. Can you hear me?
is to
Okay.
right things to live by is to respect people as you would want them to respect you.
Hmm.
Treat people as you would want them to treat you. These are the laws of the land that we were taught and that was watered down. You understand what I'm saying? Love your neighbor, be good to people because God told us to be in his likeness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And love supposed to cover a multitude of faults. You know what I'm saying? So just keep
Mhm.
on loving and don't let nobody, to me, don't let nobody damage your screen. Don't you know, like a telephone got a screen, and if
Mhm.
the screen get cracked, you can't get the full
The face value.
effect from it. Don't
Hmm.
let nobody crack your screen. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
Stay true to God. Those are some things I feel that people uh should live by. You understand what I'm saying? Because in this world that we live today, there is so much. self-absorbed people where everybody is slamming their doors. Neighbors are not neighbors anymore. Friends are not friends anymore. Everybody is on cutthroat stuff. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if we could bring our morals up of respecting one another and loving our people, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
feel that that will push us uh in a direction of correction. You know what I'm saying? In the direction of correction. And why I say correction is because right now, if you doing the paper, if you are sitting up there marking the paper, being a teacher, everybody, the majority would get F's instead of A's, because that's how much these people in this world are so self-absorbed to themselves. Everybody close their eyes and push stuff up under the rug to any and
Right.
every situation taking place. You can't knock on your neighbor door for no sugar. You knock on their door, somebody gonna blow you away. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no love. Ain't no love.
Right.
You hear? And
Mm-hmm.
if one person passes it along, love will be contagious. So
It
love.
will. It can be. It can
Yeah.
be. And it was. And then as soon as we get to that
Heart and the
place
body.
of
Hmm.
Heart and the
understanding,
body.
man.
Mika,
But
you gotta let her finish.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
she
sorry.
could she she could go ahead. You know what I'm
Cause
saying? I see that
she
this
just no,
sister.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
see.
She just
And no, she
I
be
needed
I
to
excited,
hear that.
and I get it.
I
I
yeah
needed
love
to
your energy. I
hear
tell you all
that.
the time, I love your energy. But we got to be
yeah.
able
She get
to get our thoughts out. You,
Right,
right.
but she just
But we
hit my spirit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh,
hmm
yeah,
you would have
but
thought we was
them
in
were
the
some
same
good words.
room.
They really were.
yeah, we
Hmm.
want you to have your way, and I'm excited about how so much full of energy and so much knowledge that you have. You hear what I'm saying? But you gotta put it in perspective of respect. You understand what I'm saying? And what that is, you blowing up and everything you shooting out is fire, and it's good fire. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't cut nobody off in the middle of the road. You hear what I'm saying?
Right. Yes,
You can't
ma'am.
cut nobody off in the middle of the road. Let them get out what they gotta say, absorb what. See, that we was taught this. When you're in a conversation, you listen and learn, absorb and dissect, and when it's your turn, speak it out. Because sometimes you'll jump out there too quick. You hear what I'm saying? It won't be the right answer. Sometimes it won't be the right solution. You hear what I'm saying? So you got to listen to understand. Listen to understand what they're saying. And then even if it's shooting off sparks inside of you, like the 4th of July, boom, you know what I'm saying? Boom, that sends you more gas to send out when it's your
Yeah,
turn to say what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So we gotta keep stuff that's decent and in order. But you on the rise to total success, my sister. You just gotta critique it. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I can't
You
act
gotta
like
know
I know
when to
what I'm
speak and
doing.
how to
I
speak.
don't.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Because I can't
You
act
said
like
what,
I
baby?
know what I can't act like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time in my life that I had somebody tell me, like, girl, what you on it's good. It's not, because to
Hmm.
myself, I was crazy. Like, girl, maybe I'm crazy because everybody not understanding me. But it took me
Hmm.
of the level of understanding. And I needed to hear that. Exactly. Like I gotta absorb more.
Yeah,
Way more.
you gotta do it more, and you gotta know that we here and we supporting you, because
Right.
that's why you're back here again on the show, because you was a ball of fire and you had so much to give to the audience out there
Yeah.
that's bottled up inside you. But slow motion, take your time, baby. We got you. You understand what I'm saying?
It's like a bubbling part of the body. It's like a bubbling in her, and that's the thing. That's the energy.
Yes.
But I didn't been there, and I totally get the feeling. I totally get the
Hmm.
the feeling. But that's where that structure and that discipline. Once you actually be able to be around and actually see and know the effects of discipline in the way that you even just carry yourself and the way you speak. And sometimes stuff do be like, ooh, right now I want to say it. Boom, 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 right? But sometimes
Hmm.
you could get so much was just, and your question, whatever you want to bubble up and say, it might even be finna agree to come out. but you got to give it time to do what it needs to do,
Right. Let it
because
flow.
you are who
Let it
you
flow.
are. And when you are who you are, you don't really even have to say much. But you saying a lot. But I want you to keep talking though, because I'm telling you, say what you need to say, but make sure that it's in a way where one's is also you showing your signs of respect, because you know how they say, and this is true, you got to give respect to get it.
Right.
Respect.
See what I'm saying? And that's even just in everything that you do. You give it out, and then I'm gonna be sitting there waiting for it back. Now you have a choice after the fact of, okay, you ain't gonna respect me after I already gave it. Okay, well, I have a choice on not having that conversation. But as
Right.
long as you do your due diligence of giving the respect, you done already set the pick.
All right. Due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
That
Do
is
your
my word.
that's
Due
your due diligence
diligence.
right there.
This, I like that. Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate both of
welcome.
y'all. Thank you so
I
much.
told you I got you. I already see it. I already know it in you.
Man, I just need the path. I just need the road, because I ain't
Yeah,
see the
you got
road until I
you
met
own
you.
it. You own it. God's
Well,
already
you
placed it in
know,
your life with the knowledge that He's already given you and the things that He's already shown you in your life.
because it feel like
Yes. Now,
sometimes I got
do
the
you have
tools, but I don't know how to use it. It'd be like, well, I got this, but how do I use it? you know?
life experiences gonna be able to do that with you? You said 23, right?
Yes, ma'am.
With being
Yes,
23,
ma'am.
that's still experiences. As a matter of fact, the turn up is coming. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
You still
That's
got the
right.
turn up to come for
And
you to
then and
be
it's
able to
crazy
put all
because I
those
don't
things
even
into
want the
perspective for real.
you
Like
know.
for real, I don't think my pardon me, what'd you say?
You good. I was listening to you. I
Oh,
was
okay.
just
I was gonna say I think my turn up came. Well, shoot, I was married till I was 27.
man,
I was married
my
till I was
child.
27. So my turn up did come to my early 30s. You know what I mean? When them life
Right.
experiences really start. But I ain't even gonna say that I still didn't experience life experiences when I was married too. You know, I was married young, but at the same time too, I still had life experiences that
Come
I
on.
had to deal with. So I
Right.
get it. Now, we don't want to exclude you from this question. Something to live by. What you got for us, Mika?
I live by my authenticity. Like I'm authentic. I'm original. I'm be true to myself. And I say whatever you live by is in here. It's something you could show, but it's in you. I can only live by what I walk. So I can say like I live by honesty and trust and keeping that open mind. Like no matter if you feel discouraged, girl, you can see it through in a better way. Cause man,
I like that.
discouragement.
The reason why I'm smiling, though, real talk, we just had a sisterhood show probably about 2-3 weeks ago, right? What was my answer, Queen? What
But
was
she
my
said,
answer? Something to live
what
by
she said,
is definitely be
what she
authentic. Be
said,
your authentic self.
Come
authentic.
on.
That is it. That's the word.
And
That's
it's
the
like a take it
word.
or leave it thing. I'm at that point where it's like take it
Yes.
or leave it. If it's too much for you, I promise you a couple years from now you want to be in my crowd. But for right now, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good where I'm at. I'm content. I'm very content.
Mm-hmm.
I can't complain. Like I'm content in life. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that moves me to my principle of the week. I got to give y'all that. And the principle of the week, I sat on this one because it's known to be true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ooh.
That's the
Oh,
principle of the week. If it ain't
what?
broke, don't try to fix it. Meaning, getting in the way of your way. You
Oh,
hear me?
y'all so on it. I'm like, oh.
Look, sometimes we can sit up there and put a little bit too much more into something and mess up the whole process that we just spend so much time building. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
Man, I needed to hear that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Shamika.
That's
Like,
right.
sheesh.
It is.
Because
Because
it
if you
ain't
do,
broke, what's
this
wrong?
is the thing. Don't fix it. What'd you say, Queen?
I say because if it ain't broke, how you gonna fix it and it ain't broke?
Come on
Right.
now,
That
you
or
trying
you
to
gonna
burn
mess.
it.
What you gonna do is mess it up. Is what I was gonna say.
Right.
You
If
gonna
when you
break the
try to
vase.
But
fix something that ain't broken, you gonna add some other stuff that just may not be the right molecules and mixtures and chemistry, and mess up the whole jig.
Oh my God.
mhm.
So
Man.
don't get in the way of your way. Everybody that's
That's
watching,
right.
don't get in the way of your way. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Don't block your own blessings,
Mhm.
man. That
Yes. Now
was
that
I
was just
like that.
mine.
amazing.
If y'all have some, we more. That's I know it's kind of like something to live by, but I always separate those because principles and something to live by is totally two different things for me. Which is why I separate those because honestly, there's never
Right.
enough things that we can put into ourselves to keep in mind when dealing with life. Um, so even though I've made like it's two of them or whatever, but I mean,
That was
who don't want
amazing.
this? Who
That
don't
was
want
it.
this
That
word?
was the
This is stuff
icing
to
on the
live
cake.
by,
That was
huh?
amazing. That was the icing on the cake. That was
Yeah. Then we have our word of the day. The word of the day that came to me was going to be phase. And when I looked it up,
mm,
phase meaning a distinct period of or stage in a series of events, a process of change or development, or to
ooh,
carry out something in gradual stages.
I love that.
We all go through different phases of life. And you're gonna have your ups and you're gonna have your downs, you're gonna have your back downs and your back ups, and it's gonna be on and on and on from there. So you gotta trust the process of your stages.
Yes, ma'am. That one. I love that. That is intentional.
Yeah,
Man.
so that's basically what we have far as our paperwork part. So now we get to the talk to the audience part. Now I don't see, and I don't know if I'm missing any comments. So what I'll try to do is get on my Facebook, but also open up the floor. I know a lot of times you like to ask certain things, Mika. So this is the time to open up the floor for anything that you want to.
I would say I need some words of wisdom on discouragement.
Discouragement. It's
Discouragement has
not
been
too
a big one
personal.
for me. Cause it's times where I wake up and it's like, all right, I feel that motive, but when 5, 4 o'clock hit at that day of time, it'd be like, ugh, I don't want it. I don't want to do this. I don't want. That's when the excuses come about. I need help with discouragement. I want to push through that. Like that's my biggest temptation is when you get to that point, girl, you gotta override it, but it's hard to now.
So instead of discouragement, you mean like drive?
Yes, I say drive. I say drive.
Okay.
That is
Because
another word.
discouragement means like period point blank, something is standing in the way. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that
Versus the
too. It's
fact of a
like
drive.
I
Sometimes
have
we
that
have
point
that.
where I want to, but it's mm-mm. Like I can't pinpoint what's
That's still
holding me back.
discouragement though. Okay.
Like
Okay.
I feel like it's bigger than fear. Like it's bigger than fear itself. It's like, why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel this stuck feeling like I can't move? I can't, you know? And I
It's
can
when
be
you
waiting
laying
for it.
down.
It's even, and I say it's when I'm laying down because I kid you not, the devil get me when I'm asleep. He can't get me when I'm standing and I'm walking and I'm conscious. But when I'm asleep, I get my
Mhm.
most spiritual attacks.
Well,
Man, I
well,
wake up having dreams about so many people. I be like, whoa.
first and foremost, I know this to be very true. Don't give the devil no glory. Don't give Satan no glory. First and foremost, that's not when he attacks you. Those are common things that necessarily happen. Don't give him no glory to make him feel like that he is in control of the situation because that's not what's happening. Sometimes we lose our drive. Sometimes we lose our motivation and things like that. And that's okay. You know what I mean? You really have to take energy as it comes. It'd be plenty of days where, I just don't have the strength for things. You know what I mean? Take those days and those times. Don't take them lightly. You don't have to always be up in spirit and feeling because a lot of times when we going through those things and those things come about, they really be to slow us down from certain things to even be able to see something.
And this is the guardian angel. Let me go to my notes real quick. I literally woke up out my sleep, and I got a little Bible, but I don't really fool with it like that. And I literally woke up out my sleep, and the Bible was open to Psalm 70. Literally the prayer of protection over myself
Uh-huh.
and my family. I kid you not, I woke up today like no matter what, I'm gonna get on that podcast. I literally took a Uber like
Oh,
30
you was
minutes from
me last week.
listen, I was like, no matter what, I have to, because everything in its power was trying to stop me. I kid you
Mm-hmm.
not, stop me. I had friends like, I'm finna come get you. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I'm like, I need to make it home. I got something to do at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm still here and still speaking. So it's like, I feel like I'm going somewhere with it. It ain't dashing out to nothing. Like what I'm dashing out is coming back. It's coming back. I
Right.
just gotta just be
It's
patient.
pardon me, pardon the body. So look, it's the eagerness for me that does stand out like strong. You know what I mean? When you talk, you're so eager to want your voice to be heard or to be
Yeah,
understood.
cause
Now remember, in our previous conversations, everybody, it's not meant for everybody to understand where God is taking you and where He's positioning you to, Mika. So you have to stop first and foremost doubting yourself. Because if you don't stand on you, don't expect nobody else to do it.
right.
And then on top of that, to people who don't understand or not in like minds, they're not going to understand. The world is full of that.
Yeah,
So you have to
maybe.
understand that life is not about trying to get people to feel you or to understand. It's just genuinely being yourself. You don't have no reason to put on for nobody. You are genuinely made for you.
Thank you. I need to hear that, man, because sometimes, like, I give a lot of people my energy. I give, and I'm starting to realize now, like, girl, your energy is more powerful than what you know.
Oh yeah.
Because it's people that literally suck me dry, but I still get up, like, hey, I got a little bit in me. It's not the same as yesterday, but I got a little bit of sun in me for today. So
Hmm.
I genuinely need to hear that.
And you got this. This is why I keep you close to my heart because the simple fact here is that I see I see so much, and I know for a sure fact that it's going to take you to understand that you're gonna have to keep pushing and you're gonna have to keep whatever's going on. I'm not there with you, you know what I mean? I'm here for you. You know, you can call me and open up, you know what I mean? But I don't live your life for you like you don't live your my life for me. But whatever it is, just know that it's a greater good for it.
Okay.
It
I've been
really
seeking
is.
through. I've been seeking through. I try. I try with both two heads because I'm a two-headed person. I tell everybody I'm a two-headed person, man. I don't move with just my neck or the head, but I'm two-headed. I move both ways for myself.
Mhm.
But sometimes times like this, it be like, man, like I'm tired too, you know? I'm
That
tired
sound
too.
like peace though. These
It
sound like
is. It,
that sound like you need it sound like that you need peace. And you know what? The only way, and again, I don't want to skip these. Matter of fact, while we on the subject of what you just said, let me go to my board. You know I love my board. Self-love. And one day I'm gonna get all of these set up. So I'm here. It's just not gonna show the board.
yes, I hear you.
Self-love is having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness, not settling for less than you deserve. 7 ways to practice self-love is to prioritize your well-being and mental health. Embrace self-compassion. Don't compare yourself to other people. Set boundaries for yourself. More importantly, forgive yourself. Surround yourself with supportive and loving people, and always change a negative mindset. Those affirmations that you have on that wild Mika, that's a good thing that you doing that, because some factor is you setting the pick for your day and your life when you do that.
Right.
So that way, when negativity come your way, you know already set your pick. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So the ones that I use, I know I read them every week, but again, if you like these, put these into your life. They help. I let go of negative self-talk. I embrace self-love. My body deserves good care and nourishment. I deserve happiness, success, and abundance in all areas of my life. I honor my emotions and give myself permission to feel and express them. I release judgment and criticism towards myself and others. I am creating a better future for myself by prioritizing my mental health. I trust in the process of healing and know that it takes time and patience. My struggles allow me to develop greater empathy, compassion, and understanding for others. I am capable of transforming my negative thoughts into positive ones. And far as with peaceful ones, these are good ones every day too. My mind is at peace. I am peaceful, calm, and secure. I live a joyous and peaceful life. The past is out of my life. And to constantly tell yourself that you have peace. You tell yourself you have peace till you have it. Because when you put that, when you put that there, then you already are putting, you're putting the putting the pieces together. So those are the affirmations. I don't know where everybody went. Okay, hold on.
That was amazing.
Okay.
Thank
Yes.
you
Now
so
I know I
much.
read them every week, but I'm telling you, they be. Uh-oh.
Man,
Let
you
me
did
get
me
check those
today. You
comments real
pulled my
quick.
spirit today. I needed to hear that. I got enlightened so much. Like, thank y'all so
Hold on,
much.
babe. I hear you. Okay. Now what you say?
I said I got enlightened so much. Like, I needed to hear all of that. Like, thank y'all so much. Like,
Of
you
course.
know, you know.
It is Queen. What you got? Because you sitting over there. You sitting over there being Queen. What you got? You woo wee.
Come
You
on.
know, it
Give
wasn't
it
that,
to
you
us.
know, it wasn't that I had so much, but I'm not no songstress or nothing like that. But when she was talking, that song came into my heart. That we used to sing in church. It's like sometimes you have to encourage yourself.
Why you finna do that? I'm in the car.
Yes,
Sometimes
ma'am.
That was the song.
you have to. The fight is your fight, baby. But you know what? You got to encourage yourself in the Lord. You got to encourage yourself. You got to keep on patting. Hey, ain't nobody patting you on the back. Don't look for nobody to pat you on the back. You got to pat your own self on the back. I'm
Yes,
hard.
man.
Look out, world. Look out, world.
Oh my God. Thank y'all so much. Like,
You
this
know,
is so much needed. Man.
I just heard that in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time we look over to the east, we look over to the west. We always looking around for somebody else pat us. We gotta pat our own selves. You get what I'm saying?
Look, say hi to your auntie. Wave hi.
Huh?
Say hi.
Our own self. You know what I'm saying? And
Your
if we
phone went
can't pat,
a little
if we
mute.
pat ourselves,
She put my nephew on that phone. That's my baby right there, my big baby. My oldest nephew. Oh Lord, let me see that handsome
Look,
man.
come on, kiss me
That's a
up.
handsome
Say
man.
hi. You're alive. Say hi.
No,
all right. Oh, they up there cracking
Be
it up.
serious. Say hi.
that's my boy.
All
See?
right now. All
All
right,
right.
What's
nephew.
up, Nene? What's good?
Don't say
Hi.
that
Don't
on
call me
live.
Nene on here. Hey,
Don't
hey,
say that. Look,
hey,
I
hey.
told him don't say that on
That's
I mean,
Trisha's
Kiki.
oldest boy, Queen.
I
I,
know.
Yeah.
How you doing?
You
I'm
heard
doing
him, but you
good.
ain't never
I'm
seen him.
doing
He's still
good.
down there in Texas.
Right.
Oh,
He
Hmm
down. That's the one in Texas.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's your baby.
That's my
That's
baby right there.
your
That was the first baby.
baby. Oh, you
He
your
big
auntie
grown
son?
now. I be trying to be like, okay.
Hey, you know it's crazy, auntie. Every time he come, he touched this crystal.
He don't know
This
nothing
is
about that.
look. This the main one he touched, and then I got this one, and then I got this one. But that one is the main
Okay,
one.
we gonna draw on that later. we,
That's a different
we not
conversation.
go look. That's another show for us.
I'll be there
That's
for that
another
one.
show for us right there.
Oh man.
Energy.
Man, pure energy.
Yeah, well, this was again a really, really great show. Dude,
It
I
was
mean, well, since you here, I know this is Pillow Talking with the Aisha sisters. I mean, you know, you want to leave us with something. I know you got the mind. First and foremost, you come from greatness. Come on now.
come on. Give us some
Give
gems in
us
this
a
world.
principle for the week. Speak, young king.
Give us some gems in this world. Come on, you got this.
all right. Life is like a sandwich. However you put it, the bread comes first. He's gonna look at it and see that bread.
All right.
All right now. All right.
Real spill. Real
All
spill.
right. You took us there. I'll take you there.
Oh,
Bread come first. Bread over everything.
Bread and bread.
Before the mayonnaise and the mustard.
Mustard.
you got a point, but why, Doobie? Why?
Why
Why?
do we?
What you mean? What y'all said?
So, in perspective, how is this sandwich your life? What makes your life a sandwich?
Well, what makes my life a sandwich?
Mhm.
Cause I always, well, shit. How can I put it?
Uh-uh.
I've always, to me, you feel me? Excuse me how I'm gonna explain it, but for me, I've always, not saying being him, but like I said, I've always been righteous. You feel me? Like the bread, you feel me? Yeah, money and all this. Yeah, that's another word for it, but there's a difference in the word bread. You feel me?
All right now.
Like it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel me? There's a lot of ways you make a sandwich.
So, what about my condiments? When I put my condiments on, what
Yeah.
does that mean? What is the
What
condiments
he
like?
just
Condiments, like
said.
what I just said.
Okay. All right
What he just said. He said there's a lot of ways to make a sandwich. I read
now.
right through
Huh.
that.
As long as you eat, though,
Long as
huh?
you eat,
As
though.
long as you eat.
As long as you eat.
It's survival to
Okay
me.
then.
It's
Yo,
survival.
I like that. I like that. Yo, give me that.
Okay, y'all. Well,
I like
we
that.
nearing the close, so I am going to send y'all backstage while me and Queen set this out. I appreciate y'all again,
Thank
and
y'all so
especially my,
much.
Nice
my,
meeting you.
my okay. Let me not call my boy. Let me see, nephew. That's as calmly without sounding like a baby I can put it. Nephew,
Aw, nephew, you was a surprise
nephew.
guest.
It was great seeing you. You're looking very handsome as always. Oh my goodness. And Mika, I appreciate you as well
Of
coming in and
course. Thank you for
definitely looking
having me, both of
clean.
y'all. I appreciate
I
both of y'all
Coming
enjoyed
so
on
you.
and being
much.
able to give us something because you know, at the end of the day, we have work to do. This is dealing with young and old. I've been your age. I've been through a lot of the same feelings and experiences. You know what I mean? And wanting to
Right.
know the answers to certain stuff. And you know what? I'm not gonna have all the answers. Life has all those answers for you. I could tell you
Yes,
some
ma'am.
things, but life is gonna demonstrate and do what it needs to do personally for you, however it go.
Right.
And a lot of
Yes,
the things
ma'am.
that we take in from what people are saying to us, it don't even really necessarily take the effect when it's being said. You know, when it comes back, when it's needed. It's plenty of things in my youth where ones would tell me stuff and it didn't apply at the time. But when it did, I didn't think I was listening, but I was listening. It was like my mind
Right.
held a memory bank. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you put that
Yes.
discipline, that structure in yourself, you know what I mean? Not saying that you can't have fun and things like that, because life
Yes,
is
ma'am.
about experiences. But discipline yourself, put structure in yourself. You know what I mean? And it'll get you a long way. A
Thank
long
you
way.
so much. Thank you so much. Ashay, thank you so much. This is so wonderful. Like it was more than wonderful. I don't even got the words for it. But it was good. This is amazing. Oh my god.
No problem. Well, I love y'all, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Thank you. Bye y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. All right, Queen. Huh? It's me and you, Queen.
Energy, energy,
Do you have
energy.
anything? I know, right? It's so high vibrational. That's heard of. do do you have anything you want to add before we get off of here? Anything that's on your spirit and heart, whether it be prayer, because you know you really be having the connections and stuff. You got something for us
You
before
know
we go to bed.
what's been ringing in my ear all day long. It's a I trust in God, huh, my Savior, one who would never fail. I can't sing, but baby, that's been ringing in my spirit. I trust God, baby. And
I
I would
listened to that like
suggest that
3 days ago.
everybody else, it be Allah. Allah and God is of the same.
Yeah.
Trust him.
Yes.
Tell him what you want, and he gonna give it to you. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Not just you saying, "Oh, I want $1 million." You know what I'm saying? Just crazy stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
he will supply all of your needs according to the riches which is in heaven. But you
Yeah.
gotta trust God. God is a peculiar God. He
Yeah.
moves in a way spiritually, mentally, a way that you got to have an understanding with him. You got
Mm-hmm.
to believe in something for
Right.
it to achieve what you want. If your belief is only for uh playing games and all that kind of stuff, it ain't gonna work. But if your heart would come from the heart, reaches the heart. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Yeah.
You got to be true to yourself, because you could play all you want to, but at the end of the day, when you look in that mirror, it's a reflection of who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So, only thing I just got to say with this being said, it's great that we got an opportunity to reach out and be able to talk to people out there, maybe going through some things, don't know how to express themselves. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But I know with us talking together, and Fatima bringing out all of these different attributes for us to speak on. You know what I'm saying? I know without a shadow of a doubt that it's touching the universe, because it's a touching situation for
Yeah.
us to tap into the things that we live off of. This is daily living.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to thank you. I want you to keep on doing what you're doing, lifting up everybody. You know what I'm saying? With your beautiful smile and your spirit, and just letting people cry out in their own silent room. We see you out there in the audience. You understand what I'm saying? We see you
Mm-hmm.
sitting on the bed over there.
Right.
Don't think that our spirits is not connecting with you, because we know that we're connecting with each and every one of you. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, you got to get some people, they shahak. Sometimes you got to say hallelujah to the word that's being spoken to you. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? Because we're not just speaking out here. We are spiritually connected with you all and touching the universe. So guess what? Let the universe work for you. Share your love and see what'll come back to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my peace. I'm so peaceful, baby. I'm so peaceful.
That part.
I'm so
And
peaceful, boy. Oh Jesus.
that part, you definitely, pardon the body. So you definitely hit where the direction of all this stuff is going. We've tried, well, I don't even want to say try. We've done so much
Mhm,
different things to try to figure out where God is
mhm,
taking us, right? We're trying to really be,
mhm,
if I could do everything, I would,
mhm.
because that's really because the signs of the time and the way that the spirit is moving these days,
Yeah.
we don't really get the proper rest. I'm resting with what I
Mhm,
know, and that's to affirm and manifest. So
mhm.
the pureness is there for us for that. But when it comes to
Yeah.
the fact of sometimes if it's something that God lays on my heart that I gotta get up out of bed. And here lately, it's been a lot of that. It's
Hmm.
been so many people's spirits pulling on me that I have to literally, I can't sleep. I have to wake up, get my rub, and get to praying and standing in the gap for people. Those are the
Oh
times
yeah.
we have. This right now is
Hmm.
so it's so important that when God
Li- yes.
calls and asks you, not asks you, tells you to do something, do it.
Right.
Because you don't know who you standing in the gap for.
Oh yeah.
You don't know
And
who you
that's
stand in the gap for.
mhm.
And it's so crazy because it's a lot of times where I don't understand, why he wake me up. I would love to be able to just stay there sleep, you know? I would love to just go ahead and get them extra little few minutes or whatever the case may be. But my
Mhm.
heart and my spirit just won't be right if I don't.
Mhm.
So we got to do what's required. Now, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. I'm gonna wrap it
Yeah,
up with
you're
that,
gonna
and we
wrap
can
it up
go
with
into a
that
whole other
because
show.
I wanna before you wrap it up, I wanna say one thing, and I know that we're running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
You are a person that get completely over 7,000 views of people that tune in to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, more
I
than
think
that.
you at the 7K. Yeah. What make you think you ain't reaching out touching these people's lives? You understand what I'm saying? God got a crown on your head. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't run from it. You can't hide from it. So just keep on staying prayed up and just keep on asking the universe to tune in to what God has instilled inside of your belly. Because he put a seed inside of there that you birthing, baby. You're birthing. This is birthing season. Birthing. That's my piece. I'm sorry.
You said a mouthful there because, ooh, you sure right. I just want to be, I just want to be sincere, and I want to be righteous in what I do, in all that I do. I keep my intentions pure. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Most importantly, I do everything with a good intention. You know what I mean? And long as I do that right there, I'm led to more things. Like you want to know how to open up your spirituality, surrender, and then listen.
That's right.
Them two things right there will be so it is vital to really finding out who you are and what God has for you to do. Sometimes, and I'm a type of person, sometimes I don't want to sit there and listen. I feel like they may be boring and stuff like that. But look, that's just me
Mhm.
being super honest. But when you have that humble spirit and that humble heart, it'll humble you.
Oh yeah.
I tell you all the time, I laugh and I joke all day long on Facebook. But anybody that know me for real, no, I do not play. You know what I mean?
Oh
Especially when
my.
it comes to the fact of what it is that God had. When it's time to stand on business, that's just what I'm gonna do. So anyway, are we got anything else to wrap it up? We probably about 3 extra minutes in.
I'm good. I'm good, baby. Cause we'll be in take this
Okay,
all night long. I'm good. I'm
I
on
know.
protocol.
Well, thank you for watching this week's episode of Pillow Talk with the Aisha sisters. Please tune in next week, Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you got something from our podcast. Please join our social networking platforms, the Aisha Sisterhood and Pillow Talk with Fatima's public group on Facebook. Through the beautiful, good, okay, bad, ugly, and uglier, we live. Good night.
Good night.